Here's how I set up my tamalera when I'm ready to steam my tamales. First, I fill the bottom almost all the way up to the lip with water where the steaming rack is placed on top of. The water level shouldn't be touching the steaming rack. Fill it to just about 1 inch under it because you want to make sure you have enough to not have to refill so you don't disturb your precious tamales while they're steaming. I also just learned that some people use the meat broth as the steaming liquid, so there's another tip for you, and I'm gonna have to try this next time. Then I place a single layer of corn husks around the side and the top of the steaming rack. This allows for even heat distribution, moisture control, and helps to prevent overcooking or burning. To arrange them, start around the perimeter and work your way inwards, placing them vertically with the open ends facing upward. I recommend tying the tamales that are around the perimeter with a thin strip of corn husk because those ones sometimes sink to the bottom of the corn husk due to their placement. It also helps to place these ones with the folded ends facing inwards, which I didn't do here, and a couple of my tamales sank, but that could also be due to overfilling them. Putting some scrunched or folded up corn husks between any open spaces can also help with this. Then I cover the top with corn husks, tucking the skinny ends behind the corn husk around the side to secure it, and I tie a towel around my lid to make sure water doesn't drip onto the tamales, but make sure you don't use a brand new dark colored towel or it might bleed. And I usually put a 10-pound weight on top of the lid. I also wanted to show how I steam a smaller batch of tamales. I use a tall stock pot with about 2 inches of water at the bottom, then I use a small steaming basket that expands and contracts so you can make the walls fit a smaller amount.